You just showed us that telling video from Parkview Field. You can't beat fun at the old ballpark, especially relaxing with a hot dog, a cold beer, and snow.
Well, that was pretty much the atmosphere at tonight's TinCaps game. News Channel 15's Erin Rogers was at the game tonight where she talked to some very dedicated fans. Erin?
Well, Mark and Heather, tonight's TinCaps game was a little like Christmas in April. I can tell you it started sleeting in the 5th inning. And by the end of the game, well, you can see the players kind of put down their bats for a snowball fight.
Not your ideal baseball weather.
Too darn cold for baseball.
But the cold, rain, sleet, and snow didn't stop a couple hundred people from showing up at Parkview Field tonight.
I'm just a diehard fan.
Bill Leisure has been a season ticket holder for 5 years and says this is the coldest season he remembers. But he came prepared.
Brought an electric blanket because I know my seat has outlets, so I can just plug it in and stay warm.
Well, if you aren't lucky enough to have season tickets by an electric box, many people say there are other ways to stay warm.
Just the blanket.
I did a little bit more, and I have some thermal underwear on here.
Others traded the baseball brew for hot chocolate.
The reason people come to TinCaps games isn't the warm weather, it's the ballpark atmosphere.
But the atmosphere wasn't enough to keep people in their seats all 9 innings.
About 4th, 5th inning, and that's going to be about it.
Ushers who didn't have that choice say bad weather is a part of the job, but definitely not a highlight.
Baseball's meant to be in the warm weather, so I'll take the 100 degrees, even though those are miserable too.
But for others, tonight's game was a sign of what's to come.
It just means summer, and so I just like being out here, even if it's cold.
Now, the game was called in the bottom of the 7th because of the snow. Heather, back to you.
All right, thank you, Erin.